Okay, any other favorite postures? The tree. You guys really want to do the balancing? This is great. Okay. You want to do the tree? Okay, another balancing pose. So, coming into your mountain, we're going to actually shift the weight to the left foot, making that our strong leg. Keep a slight micro bend. And then with the right foot, you can either rest it on the side. This is actually called the bush. And you can bring your hands in front into prayer position. Good. Now if you're okay with this and this feels comfortable and you're ready to move to the next level, as long as your breath is flowing freely, then I would invite you to bring your foot to the side of the calf. Try to draw that knee back and breathe. If this is okay, then you can try the next level, bringing that foot into the inner thigh. And if you really press that foot and the inner thigh towards each other, that'll actually help. So press, press, press. Press the hands. Find your focal point or drishti. And breathe. So where can you relax? Notice where you're holding tension. See if you can breathe through it. As challenges arise, notice what happens to the breath. It usually is the first to go. So it's important to try to bring our attention back to the breath each time. Continue to draw that knee back. Continue to press. So you can have that foot rest anywhere except for on the knee itself. And then when you're ready to release from the posture, release nice and gradually. Release the hands. And take a deep breath in. Exhale it away. Good. And we'll try the other side. We're pressing through both feet. Start to shift the weight to the right leg, making that our strong leg. Slight micro bend to the knee to protect the knee. Foot can rest on the side. Drawing that knee back, hands in prayer position. Good. And you can try another variation, either on the calf, or you can bring it all the way up. Good. And then you can grow your branches. So you can grow your branches in any way. Arms up to the side, up into temple position, or make your own variation of a tree. And let the winds come. So you can play with your tree. Good. So there are many different trees in the forest, so you can be your own unique tree. Just keep the breath flowing. Good. And as you're ready, you can bring the hands back into prayer position and release the foot. Let it go. One more exhale, let it go with a sigh. So even some of these things too, like if you're in the green room and you are, let's see. One thing that you want to try to do is if, say you aren't standing and you have a seat that you want to practice this on. So if I find a seat, you want to make sure that you're seated just like you were in a mountain pose. You want to be nice and elongated. So you don't want to hang out way in the back or slump. You want to come forward, bring your feet hip width apart, feet flat on the floor. This is the most grounding posture, just like when you're doing the standing postures. You relax the shoulder blades back and down. And you can just rest the palms, either palms down or palms facing up. So if you want more energy, place the palms up. If you want to feel more grounded, keep the palms facing down. So you can try a meditation before you go on stage. You can close the eyes, bring your attention to the breath. If there's a lot of tension, just exhale it away with a sigh. And just really feel that you're sinking down. You're pressing through the bottoms of the feet. You're feeling the support of the chair beneath you. At the same time, you're lengthening through the crown of the head. You're relaxing the shoulder blades back and down. And then you just connect with your deep 3-part Dirga breath. So you're thinking about the expansion in the belly, rib cage, all the way up to the collarbone. So that can be actually very, very grounding, rooting, and relaxing. You can actually do a shavasana, a relaxation pose in a chair too. Okay? All right, so I think we've covered most of the things we want to cover. So you guys want to relax now? Okay. Come down to the ground. All right, so bring your feet a little wider than hip width apart. You can allow the legs to be straight. So we're going to come into our final relaxation. You can draw the toes towards each other and flap them away, back and forth, just to release the legs. And then just let the toes flap out to the side. Bring your hands about a 45-degree angle away from the body. Drawing the shoulder blades back and down will help open up the palms to the ceiling. So Shavasana is a receptive pose. Now's the time to fully release, relax, and let go. Allowing all the movements, all the postures that we've done thus far to integrate into the body and the mind and the spirit. Let's all take one more deep breath in. Exhale with a sigh. Let it go. So begin to feel the whole body now release into the support of the ground beneath you. Relaxing the muscles of the feet, the tops and the bottoms of the feet, the toes and the ankles. Relax the shins and the calves, the muscles around the knees, the thighs and the hamstrings. Release the hips and the buttocks, and feel the whole lower body release into the support of the ground beneath you. Soften the belly. Relax the low back, mid back. Soften the chest. Release the upper back and shoulders. Allow the arms to become heavy. Relaxing the upper arm, the elbows, lower arm, wrists, top of the hand, back of the hand, and fingertips. Relax the muscles of the throat. Release the jaw. And soften the tongue. Relax all the little muscles around the eyes, the temples, and the forehead. And just take the next few moments in silence to completely release, relax, and let go. Realizing in these moments there's nowhere to go and nothing to do but relax. Allowing all the sounds around you to float further and further away. And bringing your attention back to the breath, begin to deepen the breath, inhaling into the belly. And wiggling your fingers and toes, rotating your wrists and your ankles, your arms and your legs. And drawing the fingertips, the hands overhead, giving a nice stretch to the body, and the fingertips to the toes. And as you're ready, drawing the knees into the chest, curling yourself up into a ball. And rolling over to your right side, lying in a fetal position on this side. Feeling the support of the ground beneath you. And keeping the soft internal focus that you've created with the least amount of effort as possible, finding your way back to a seated position. Pressing the top hand into the ground, allowing the torso to rotate around the legs, and using the other hand for support to lift you up. And connect the sits bones with the ground beneath you. Elongate through the spine, lifting through the crown of the head. And connect with a soft breath here. We're going to end our practice together with 3 rounds of Om, the universal sound produced ah, oh, and really feel the vibration of sound through the body. Taking a deep breath in to begin. And bringing your hands in front of heart center into prayer position, allowing the chin to rest towards the chest, bowing to your internal self, and giving thanks to your body that works so hard for you every day. And finding something else in your life that you're thankful for and offering that as a sense of gratitude and appreciation for what you have. And then as you're ready, inhaling the head back to center and gradually opening your eyes. Namaste. Namaste. Thank you all for joining me today and participating.